real talk, time, and thoughts. So, the reason why I always say clarity is your superpower is because you don't always know what someone else is feeling or thinking. I'll give you an example. Men and women, right? So women always feel like, how come no one appreciates what I'm doing? And men often say, how come it's never enough? So think about that, because in honesty, they're both saying the same thing from different places, because masculine and feminine energy is supposed to yin and yang. And when it doesn't, that's where the survival, resentment, and overthinking, and what you're making it mean to you comes in. So if a man is indeed a leader and he is indeed doing his best to do what he can do for you, for himself, and for the family, at whatever expense it may be costing him, right? Because men live in survival mode because that's what they're taught. Man up, handle what needs to be handled, handle your business, shut your mouth, right? Now, again, we live in a society now where a lot of men are boys and they don't do that. And if they verbalize themselves, instead of whining, sorry, I know I'm going to hear a clap back, but instead of whining, then maybe you would be recognized. Now, women are, on the other hand, the everything, right? We're the moms, we're the keeper of the house, we're everybody's everything, and we feel like we get very little support in return. So if you look at that pattern, both people are saying the same thing, and they're both saying it from a place of attack, a place of not being seen, not being heard. So when I always say clarity is your superpower, this is what I mean. So men, if your women are acting too masculine, then check yourself and see if you are actually a leader or if you are just another one of the problems. And ladies, check yourself to see if you are emasculating your man, and instead of being in your feminine, you are now in your masculine because you are in survival mode. So these things can be very helpful, and I encourage you to evaluate them, because I promise you clarity is your superpower. And once you recognize the pattern, that's when you can first start to make changes. We got this. Love you. Follow me if this resonates. The Real Talk Coach, Karen Stacy. Clarity is your superpower.